store between the Oklahoma City Lancers and the New York Giants.
Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
He'll give this underneath to Jacobs.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Makes the score Giants 7. Lancers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was. the down and distance and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism for defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Lancers nothing.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
A gain of 9 yards.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Daniil Hunter in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
His kick.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Giants 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And an Oklahoma City first down.
They'll look to throw here.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
He'll get that one to Taylor complete.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Jonathan Taylor.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Oklahoma City.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And an Oklahoma City first down.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Lancers.
Taylor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in, and his guys are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And that's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Fourth down.
And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Giants 21, Lancers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over first down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And an Oklahoma City first.
Looking to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16.
Gain of 15.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll let Taylor try and run. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And 3.
2nd and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37th. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Brashad Perriman, 47 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Giants 28. Lancers 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 4. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Jonathan Taylor. It's a gain of 10. First down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The give to Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That's caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's picking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
2nd and 7 at the 11-yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Josh Jacobs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 6.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Giants are able to grow their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's got this one complete to Perriman. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On the deep ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Brashad Perriman. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And the Giants' season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.